Okay, so this used to be the gym of the original building. We now use it as our cafeteria. Behind this curtain up here, it says stage, but it's not a stage. Come on in here. And all of this is used throughout the course of the school year. We pride ourselves on the literacy work that we do here in our school, but all of that literacy work takes materials, supplies. That all takes up space. We don't have any other space for it. Box and go use it to their classroom. The teachers do the best with what they have. Our district has done a lot of really good maintenance updates to keep those spaces functioning and attractive and all of those sorts of things. But we're growing, and there are so many more resources in education today which were not thought of back when the original building was created.
We have cupboards over there, and we have our heating and air conditioning unit. We call this the big white monster because it grumbles throughout the day. While the space has many positive things to it, it makes it challenging for students to spread out so that they're not interrupted by others.
This is a larger classroom. This is the newer versions. We're trying to get all of our classrooms to that same size so we can utilize the resources that the district has purchased, and trying to create an equitable experience for our students.
The compressor leaks and the water gets on the floor and undermines the paint. And I guess if you can see our serving line, but it's just very limited. When a child sets their tray here, the trays are bigger than this already, so there is not much space. We used to have a disposal here. This disposal hasn't probably worked for 10 years. Can I show you our freezer? I'll probably have to let you in there by yourself. This is the space to walk in, and this is as far in as I can get. Well, yes, I mean, our school is 56 years old, so the issues that were here 30 years ago are still here.
So this is one of the special education rooms for upper elementary academic needs. But because of the space issues in the school, she has her spaces here like broken out with these half panel walls, disjointed and just kind of being, thrown together. And so this used to be the nurse's office, which is now a storage unit. They'll do, bikes up and down the hall, or they'll do balance things just on the tiles and things like that. So right now we have OT, PT in our special education classroom by the office, and then we have another teacher in the corner of the building. But if there was a dedicated space, there'd be a lot more collaboration because they just aren't able to see each other.
We have kids with handicap needs, wheelchairs, walkers, different crutches, those types of situations. Well, we only have two places where they can use a restroom effectively, and they're on both ends of the building and both in the new construction. So if they're in a second grade classroom or they're in a third grade classroom, they've got a long way to go just to use a restroom that fits them and their needs. You're doing a good job. Good job, guys. So we want to create a community space which, by moving the kitchen to the outside wall, we create a better situation with our deliveries. We don't have people walking through the building at random times of the day. But what that does then is opens up the area that is currently our kitchen, that we have more of a commons. Having the addition on the far end of the building, we can develop some of those individual workspace areas. We can have small group instruction. We can have large group instruction as well. And those are all pieces to the socialization of what we try to experience, what the school experience is. So if we have that new space, we can engage in those types of activities easier.